Hello Aquarius Sun sign and Aquarius rising sign. This is your forecast for April 2016. And this month you got a lot of activity going on in your third house. The third house aligns with the sign Gemini. And this month you've got the Sun, Mercury, the planet Uranus all in that third house. And then on April 6th you'll have Venus joining those planets. Okay, so the third house says a few things. This month you're a social butterfly. You're meant to be a social butterfly. There's a need for you to share your thoughts and feelings with others, especially those people in your inner circle, your close friends or your significant other. So I would say this month that you need to make it a priority to connect with others. Okay. Another thing, it says that your communication skills this month are top notch. You'll find it easier than usual to get your point across, to accurately and articulately express the deepest meaning of what you're trying to say. And so you're a fantastic teacher, fantastic student, a fantastic public speaker or writer. Just getting your message out is what your strength is this month. Now this first week of April looks pretty outstanding. April 5th you have the Sun making a square to Saturn, and really I would say if you need to make any kind of speech or public presentation or address some kind of serious issue, this is the day to do it. And really I would say it doesn't have to be exactly April 5th. It could be the day before, the day after, but what it means is, again, you're really able to get your point across very effectively. You have more charm, more charisma, and I would even say you're exciting with how you present things. So you're interesting, and so you're most likely to get a favorable review or a favorable result if you open up and express your ideas or get your message out. Now the very next day, April 6th, the Sun makes a square to Pluto. Pluto being in your 12th house. So with this energy, it can say, unfortunately, that you doubt yourself. I mean, you might have all the right stuff. You might have prepared for a speech or a presentation, but you're not confident. You're feeling a lot of anxiety about it. So I would say that this is a day where you have an opportunity to face your fears. Okay? And without fear, there's no opportunity to be courageous and to build your confidence. So look at it as a confidence building opportunity for you. Also on the same day, April 6th, Venus moves into your third house. Wherever Venus moves, it tells me what you want to do or even what you love to do. It's more of the same. I want to talk. I want to communicate. I got to get my ideas across. And so let me say this. This month, it's going to be a bit of a double-edged sword for you because you have a razor-sharp mind. And when you're at work or working on your goals, you're going to be all about it. You're going to be, again, very sharp, very effective. However, it can be too much of a good thing. Your mind is always going to be on. So you can have a lot of nervous tension this month, and you're going to have to find ways to detach from things and let go of things, or else I just see you at its worst being frazzled or scatterbrained. So you need to unplug your mind as much as you can. So you got to find ways to relax. Okay. April 9th, the Sun aligns with Uranus, and this is in your third house. So definitely mark this day on your calendar. And again, it could be the day before, the day after, but this says that you could have some sudden, out of the blue bits of enlightenment that just pop into your mind. You know, it's like, wow, I had never thought about that. That is brilliant. I got to try that. Or just some great idea that is very exciting for you, and it could be even a breakthrough of some sort. Okay, now, April 17th, Mars goes retrograde until June 29th, and you've got Mars in your 11th house. And let me say this, Mars is a warrior energy. It needs a battle to win or a mountain to climb, and it wants basically instant gratification. And I'm here to tell you, it is not going to happen. Mars retrograde means you're forced to hit the brakes and slow down and pay attention. So you got it in your 11th house of hopes and dreams. Furthermore, you have Saturn there, also retrograde. So let me say this. This is about your vision for the future. What do you want your future to look like? This is saying, if you don't know, this is like, figure it out. Figure out what your inspiration is. And then secondly, it's saying get some kind of doable, practical plan in place. And thirdly, do it. This is about doing. But first of all, I think for you, it's perhaps maybe finding the inspiration again, but maybe if you already have a plan in place, it's working out certain details or maybe eliminating certain steps. And then finally, April 28th through May 22nd, we have the dreaded Mercury retrograde for you in the 4th house. So just in general, Mercury retrograde periods basically indicate that what can go wrong will go wrong, as Murphy's Law states, and it can indicate that there are miscommunication issues, that technology is not going to cooperate with you the way it should, or that your plans don't go the way you wanted them to. So you got to be patient. You got to take a lot of deep breaths. You got to be flexible and adaptable. So all of this applies in your 4th house of home and family. So you're talking to a family member and I thought you understood what I was saying, or I heard what you said, but you didn't hear them correctly. So really go the extra mile with communicating your ideas. Okay, so again, you do have a lot of communication skills this month, but when Mercury goes retrograde, a lot of that good energy can start not working the way it should, so with family issues or with technology in the home, just be prepared to be patient and flexible once again. So with that being said, I think you're going to have a very exciting month, as long as, again, you are social, you are getting your ideas out. I think that's really the heart of the chart right there, is just you're an idea person, you're an effective communicator. So go let your line shine before the world with your thoughts and ideas. So with that being said, I hope you have a great month, and I'll talk to you next month. Bye-bye.